I know, a video blog. So lame. But here I am, trying this out because I want to get people thinking about criminal reform and give some lessons learned about my experiences. As some of you may know, for the last year, I've been meeting and calling legislators on specific laws that impact people with non-violent drug offenses from almost a decade ago. But it's not exactly easy to stand out where I live. There are almost 175,000 people in Alexandria, Virginia. There's only one senator and one delegate to represent me. They're either extremely busy, highly understaffed, or hard to get a hold of. Plus they have thousands of people trying to get a hold of them, including large lobbying groups with a lot of money. Then there's me. So how do I get seriously heard? Well, I'll tell ya. I made hundreds of phone calls.
Thank you for calling the district office of Delegate Ron Bell.
Sent even more letters and emails, and even showed up spontaneously at their office. But every time, they had either just left the office, or they just didn't get back to me. So what did I do? I decided to literally put all of our issues on every street corner. I printed out 300 flyers with our criminal reform messages, and I spent days and nights posting them around their offices and the city. Not 24 hours later, we get an email and an invitation to come talk with the senator.
Good afternoon, this is Chris Lane with the Office of Senator Adam Evan.
Hi, Chris Land. This is Laura Marshall. We spoke.
Hey, Laura, how you doing?
Hey, good.
So I will look forward to seeing you on Thursday.
All right, great. Thank you so much for your time.
Yep.
I'm going to meet with Senator Evan at Alexandria City Hall.
And I'm really excited and nervous at the same time.
Here's the quick overview. When it comes to nonviolent drug offenses, most states have mandatory minimums which align to federal guidance. And even more commonly, they have a process where there is a case-by-case review. Companies and academic institutions generally do the same thing too, except in the 1990s when the states were outdoing each other on anti-crime bills. Virginia was leading the way, banging the drums, and many native Virginia companies and academic institutions followed suit. So for the last year, I've been crosswalking Maryland and DC to Virginia laws and academic practices and seeing where we went overboard and which academic institutions are carrying forward antiquated policies. I found plenty of scholarly articles supporting my point of view, and then I engaged with members of Congress on the 2 or 3 that were closest to me.
Wow. That really just happened.
Yeah.
He's on our side.
And don't worry about pollution. I kept track of every street we put flyers on, and a day after we got a response, we went and took them all down. So why am I sharing this with you? Because sometimes you have to go there, the extra mile, just to get in the first door. Criminal reform is not an easy topic. It makes people weary when you ask them to reconsider some of the unconditional laws and mandatory minimums. I get it, I do. But Virginia laws have a history of exceeding federal mandates and how our neighboring states and districts operate. People with nonviolent drug-related crimes oftentimes don't have anyone to advocate for them, or they might not know how. Being heard was not as easy as,
oh, I'll just call my senator and order some cocktails. Wanna do golf? Wanna do racquetball?
No, not like that. It was awkward, cold, and rainy. I spent days designing flyers, printing, planning our course, and putting up flyers. And all of this was after hours, in between school and interning. It's not pretty, and by no means was it perfect. I messed up a bunch. But you take those lessons learned and you keep improving your strategy. So I hope I got you thinking about criminal reform, and some ideas on how you can get your foot in the door. The last thing is, I'm a one-person team at the moment. So lessons learned and feedback is crucial. If you have any, please leave a comment below.